Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video I'm going to be giving an idea of how to make WoW more fun. Yeah, in this I'm going to be doing a few of these. This is just the first one, and yeah. With this first one, we're going to be proposing that you basically make transmogrifying gear complete chaos. So this means you can transmog anything, and not only can you transmog anything, you can there needs to be new items put into the game specifically for transmog. And you can incorporate this in a variety of ways that would make the game really fun. Just think, some things that crossed my mind were to put a white karate robe or jujitsu robe, whatever, in the game that you can obtain, and then put your panda in it, transmogrify the panda into it, and maybe you have to get the robe, maybe you have to get the pants, shoes or no shoes. You can hide the shoes, whatever, to make yourself look how you want to look. Hide the gloves. You should be able to hide anything you want. Really, if everyone wants to run around naked or in their underwear or whatever, fine. Who cares? So you should be able to hide everything. Just all kinds of cool transmogs, stuff that can make you obviously there's like copyright laws, stuff that can maybe make you look like certain superheroes that aren't highly protected, or like not obviously if you they would have to have some sort of a deal to make you be able to look like Spider-Man or something, like to have the exact thing. So maybe you could look like Spider-Man without the spider on the chest, something like that. And maybe there's a tabber that could have a spider on it that doesn't look like the Spider-Man spider, just things like that. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Just cool stuff like that you could get. Now, how would you implement this? So the one of the big reasons they never liked doing this before was they wanted you to kind of have an idea of what the class was you were fighting and stuff like that just by the looks of it. But I think that time has just kind of passed, so they're gonna have to let that go. However, there are some things that they can keep and maintain a little bit of semblance of order in. That is in ranked PvP. So it is nice to be able to see the armor that you're facing against in a ranked PvP match, and it is fair. If someone's completely in a weird transmog, you have no idea. So what you would do is you would just disable transmogs if you enter an arena, if you enter a rated battleground. Obviously, you could do it for all PvP if you wanted to, and have it disabled in random battlegrounds and 2 versus 2 arena skirmishes and stuff. You could have that disabled as well. But that's one way you could kind of still keep a little bit of semblance of the old order, but still employ this new system where you can just transmogrify everything and in any way that you want, and you can also add new items to the game. So the new items to the game would be the really cool thing for me, and something that could definitely encourage doing old content again. So for example, a really cool, that could be a really badass pirate transmog, but it drops all the pieces drop individually, so they're just like greens or whatever. They can be BOE blues, whatever. It can be BOE epics, but they drop in like the dead mines, for example. You could have a really cool lava thing drop in Ragefire Chasm. You could have a shaman or druid thing drop in Moradon. This is all classic stuff. You can revive some BC stuff. You could put it into old raids that everyone can farm now because they're easy to do at max level, of course. So you wouldn't want to put anything for this purpose, because this purpose is purely for fun. This isn't for glory or anything like that. So you wouldn't want to put stuff in the Legion stuff, because not everybody has the skill, the gear, whatever, to go back and solo the Legion raids by themselves. So, but eventually you would add stuff into there as well to kind of fit more of that expansion or that dungeon, of Vicryl stuff in with Odin and everything like that. All kinds of stuff like that. And I think this would be a really cool way to make the game fun. People complain about it a lot. They've done little things like give you a little fish you can have in your hand, and that's cool, don't get me wrong. But they could definitely take this to the next level, especially with, and I know they know this because of Overwatch and everything that they own, but you have all these skins. That's a big thing of gaming right now, is you get skins, whether that's the popular Fortnite or even a game that I play, Fallout 76. You can get skins on, and then of course I already mentioned Overwatch, a game of their own. Heroes of the Storm, you get different skins on your stuff. So transmogrifying is the only way basically you can change your skin, change your look, and it's a popular thing already. Everyone in my guild I know has to have their transmog set. Some have a transmog mount after they get a new piece of gear. Um, but just letting people just go completely crazy with it would just lead to some really, really fun times and some really interesting conversations, some cool screenshots being posted. And people could be very creative with it, right? So, all kinds of cool stuff could come from this. It's something I think that they should implement immediately. I might take to the forums with this. I'm sure it's been said before. I don't think I'm original or anything like that. But maybe the implementation of the new transmog items into the old stuff, that could be possibly an original idea. And so I will possibly try to put this idea forward because it's something I think is really cool. And I have some more ideas, but I'm only going to do one per video. So I'm going to, I'll keep sharing these with people, and hopefully enough people agree with some of them, and we can maybe get some of these pushed through. Because let's make the game more fun, I'm perfectly fine with whatever Blizzard chooses, whatever the WoW team chooses to push the direction of the game. I've generally been on board with them for that. It's still the same game that I know and love, so I've been on board with them through everything so far, and that could change, of course. But yeah, if people want it to be more fun, let's make it more fun. And I won't get into all of them, but let's go ahead and start with the transmog, and let's see how creative people can get. Let's see how creative the community can get. So I'm definitely all for that. Please subscribe to the channel if any of my videos have ever helped you, like guides, or interested you in any way, because that's what helps me out a lot. And everybody have a good one.